Good day, you absolute legends. In today's video, we are going to be discussing why the next updates that are still to come out for the rest of this year may be bigger than we think. But before we do get into that, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has hit that subscribe button as of late. As we know, YouTube goes through certain cycles where they will unsubscribe you, the viewer, from your favorite YouTubers without your knowledge or consent. So can you please just make sure for me that you are still subscribed to the channel, and if you need to resubscribe. And don't forget as well, if you like what I do here, you've been watching me for a while, then why not consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to leave a like on this very video. It not only helps me out as a creator to grow, but it also helps this video with the information presented get out there to the wider YouTube audience. All right, let's get into today's video. So as we know, in the Omega update, and this is where we're going to start with this, we had a lot of changes inside of the Anomaly alone. In fact, I'm stood right in front of one of these changes. We have the new Expedition console. Now, this console prior to Omega was not here originally. Originally, this was just all clear space. Now, I personally think the design of this Expedition console gives us a small insight to what is to come for the rest of the year. Now, first of all, let's take a look at the very top of this new structure. Now, to me, it looks like a hat that was worn by a certain faction that resided in Germany between the years of 1938 to 1945. It's very reminiscent Hugo Boss. I'm just saying. Now, to me, the vibes I'm getting from this very structure alone is very warlike. Now, we know, going through the story arc and the lore of No Man's Sky, we are yet still to encounter the Broodmother, this mysterious dark entity that is residing in the shadows, and it has been heavily speculated with the expedition that we got with the update when we had Echoes, which was just before Omega. We had to make a choice at the end of that expedition with the big robotic friend that I'll get onto in just a minute. We had to choose one of two helmets to unlock, which was a red one, which was a crimson, or a blue one, which was called the Atlantid. So naturally, when we started to get more information about the Broodmother through leaks, the community started to piece together, well, maybe we are choosing sides, we just didn't know it at that time. Now, the other thing that was added with Omega, and it's right beside me right now, is this teleporter. Now, nobody knows why it's here. And when I first seen it and I tried it out, as we know, we go through it and it takes us literally just one floor up to the room above. At first, I thought this was just more of a gimmick, but then I started to really think about it, and maybe it actually makes more sense than first appearances. Now, what if, and I'm not saying it's this one particularly right next to me, this teleporter, but what if another teleporter with the next update or the update after that appears in the Anomaly, again, unexpectedly, but this time, it takes us to the realm where the Broodmother is currently residing. Now, a lot of speculation at the moment that is going around is that you'll need to travel in some form to what is being dubbed at the moment the realm of glass. Now, this is speculated where the Broodmother currently is. And what if a teleporter like this that is in the Anomaly is going to be the key to get access to that realm? Now, a lot of speculation, I know, and a lot of people, including myself, originally thought that it was going to be the space station core that takes you on that journey. But what if it's something else? What if it's one of these right in front of us right now, giving us a clue to what we can expect? Just proof for thought. Now, when you do go through that teleporter, it takes you up to the very next room, as we all know by now, and we see this contraption right here. Now, for the most part, I like to call him Harry. He looks like Harry. Don't question it. Don't think about it too much. Let's just call him Harry. Now, Harry, I believe, is going to play a very important role in the next coming updates for the rest of this year. I believe he's going to give us the very quest lines that we will require to go and visit this Broodmother and battle or face this mysterious force. But that's not all. I think that looking at this chap and how he is completely heavily armored in every single sense of the word, and on his right hand shoulder, he even has a shoulder mounted cannon or laser, or something I wouldn't want to share my chicken soup with if I looked at him funny. And as we know already, these autophages, or the autophage, or whatever it is you want to call them, Harry, you can also call them Harry, we know that they are refugees running from a battle, running from another dimension. Now, if we take what we already speculate that we could be going to battle or war, or there is some sort of entity like the Broodmother out there that is causing unrest within the galaxy, then that would make perfect sense. So does that mean we are going to get our hands on these new high-tech items like cannons on shoulders and so on? Maybe not shoulders, but I would like to hold a hand version of what is on the shoulder. You know what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, that's just a few things that I have noticed whilst in the Anomaly after the Omega update. There is a lot of strange new additions, and you cannot lie, looking at the lore, looking at the story arc, looking at some of the hidden files and some of the data leaks that we've had, it does kind of all make perfectly strange sense. But of course, Hello Games being Hello Games, we don't have a roadmap. We only have a trailer that was dropped with vague outlines of what the team have planned for the rest of this year, and everything else unfortunately has to be unhinged speculation until proven otherwise. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do by now. Let me know in the comment section down below your unhinged speculation. Do you agree with my assessment here today with the following items and the information presented? Or do you have your own entire theories to what they could be, or what even the Broodmother currently is? Do you think that there is a war on the horizon? Do you even want war? Do you not want to go to battle? Do you think it's going to divide the community when this does drop? If we had to pick sides and factions, which faction would you choose? Let me know your thoughts, comment section down below. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.